Hey everyone, welcome to This Week in Sports. First episode. Asian guy, Kenny Chang. Brother man, he's the one to talk about sports. I'll fill in with the facts, logic, the mathematics, the stats.
If only it would be that way.
Get the fuck out of
I'm
here.
the black guy, Cameron Bryant. I'll be bringing you a lot of the sports,
You'll bring the heat, just like Miami did. Oh, wait. Let's talk about the NBA Finals, man. So LeBron, this was supposed to be his coming out party, but he ended up crashing and burning. All this hate ended up kind of costing him, and he ended up basically choking.
He was supposed to show up. He was not there. It was as if he was on vacation already. He was in the off season, and he left Bosh and Wade to do everything else.
Right.
But not only him winning that game, it was his team that helped him out.
Absolutely, total team effort. You got Bryant, Jason Terry, Sean Stevenson, flashing gang signs. I mean, that was a total team effort. But I was gonna say, like, on the other end, was it like a collapse by Miami? Like all those guys, even like Dwayne Wade, who's like had a reputation for bringing it, he was kind of choking too, letting the ball get off his foot and stuff like that.
Yeah, they fell through. I mean, they were up more so in turnovers. Miami, they led that in turnovers by far.
Right.
They should have been a lot better. I mean, I know Miami can play better, but they just didn't show up, especially in Game 6. They didn't show up like they should have been there. LeBron was of course LeBron. I mean,
good or bad?
He was LeBron in the playoffs. Okay.
That's right.
I mean, that says a lot. He hasn't proven himself in the playoffs yet, so until he does, we're going to know him as, he's just LeBron.
Right. He ain't the king?
He ain't the king.
He ain't like a pawn or a rook?
Nah, he might be like court jester at this point.
Oh, okay.
Until he proves his game. I mean, when it comes down to it, Dirk, throughout that entire series, he was completely haunting that Miami team. You had LeBron, who I'm sure he's gonna feel it. I don't know what's gonna happen with him, whether he's gonna improve or not. But for this whole offseason, he's gonna have Dirk haunting his memories.
You mean like nightmares?
Like nightmares.
Nightmares.
Just you and me now, Teddy. Everybody else is mad at me. I wish I had a heart like you. Dirk, how's he so good? No, not another three. Decent kid. Oh, you still good? You're old, you're ancient. No, Wade. Don't give me the ball, I'm not ready. Your hair, so luscious. Teddy, where are you, Teddy?
It's the MVP, most valuable perm.
No, this is not real. No.
Just got back from Club Live, thought I'd stop by and celebrate a little bit.
No, not my champagne. It's supposed to be my champagne.
No, your game's a little bit like your hairline is going backwards, playboy.
I'm using Propecia. No.
Hey, LeBron, you got change for $1? Ah, that's right, you never got the fourth quarter.
Oh, no. You're even wittier than I thought.
Yeah, I've taken my talents to your subconscious. Yeah, who's coughing now, bitch? Huh? MVP, LeBron.
I don't want to.
LeBron.
No.
LeBron. LeBron.
This is a dream.
LeBron.
Come in.
It's me. Chris Bosh. Can I stay with you tonight?
Okay. This is the last time.
Thank you.
No eye contact.
Yeah, I remember the rules.
Oh, so now you want to be aggressive.
That was interesting. Two black dudes in the same bed?
Undercover brothers.
Homo-loving basketball. That is not acceptable. Shout out to Tracy Morgan.
Moving on. I say we move on to football.
Right. America's favorite sport.
Football news. What we have now is the lockout.
Right.
Still going on 90
White
plus
billionaires,
days.
black millionaires. Obviously, it's not going to work. The math does not work, Cameron, let me tell you.
See, in my opinion, this is just something that they're using to say, hey, don't forget about football.
Right.
They're gonna work this shit out.
Yeah.
They're gonna work it out. They're gonna get back to the season. It's gonna happen.
It's too much money.
I don't think that this thing is a real big issue.
Yeah.
They're making some secret meetings and all of this shit. The fuck is this, I Spy? It's gonna happen. But even still, without the lockout going on, we've got Terrelle Pryor and his issue with trying to get into the NFL.
Terrible shit.
What do you think is what the issue with him and Drew Rosenhaus? What do you think is going through their heads while they're trying to say, hey, screw Ohio State, we're going to go into the league?
Terrelle Pryor is, whenever he's had pressure, he's always just took off and run. He did that on the field. He's doing this shit off the field. Are you kidding me? He took like $50,000, and now he's saying peace out to all the fans and shit. And now Drew Rosenhausen going on this terrible ass rant talking about he's a first round pick. My fucking ass, he's a first round pick. You kidding me? You can put all that money in. You gotta trust a quarterback. It's not just can he play. You gotta make sure he makes the right decisions off the field. I'm a Raiders fan. I saw Jamarcus Russell. I seen it. I seen what happens when you get these shitty quarterbacks that you can't trust. It doesn't matter if you got a cannon arm and good legs. What's in here?
But just as long as you got speed, that's all they care about.
Like Rex Grossman.
If you got speed and you got the ability to just shake a little bit and shimmy, they're gonna want you. See, if Drew Rosenhaus if he's a good enough agent to do what he thinks he can do, he can put Terrelle in a great place, and he's gonna have him, drafted probably pretty high in the supplemental draft.
I don't know, man. Yeah, he's gonna have it because you look at all the athletic ability in the world is only gonna take you so far. It's like Mike Vick. Mike Vick used to always be able to do everything on the field, right? Mm-hmm. But his heart and his head, and his arms and those strangling dogs weren't in the right place. But now that Mike Vick is in the right place, he was doing great. Now this whole talk that they're going to bring in Plaxico Burress and complete this whole unholy trinity.
That's the thing. It's like these guys, they need a second chance. Of course, when they're young,
in jail,
they're going to fuck up. I mean, people fuck up. But they fucked up on a big scale to where everybody could see it. And unfortunately, everybody saw Terrelle. They saw the thing with Vic. Right. Now they saw the thing with Plaxico, but now he's trying to, make his comeback. Yeah. And he wants everybody to forgive him. Hopefully they will.
I don't know, man. Plaxico Burress hasn't played in 2 years. We don't know how good. He's not even that good of a possession receiver. He dropped the gun. Like, I don't know exactly he's even right for the team on the field. They talk about all this pressure they're going to have. We're going to have PETA people, and you're going to have the NRA.
It'll be nice to see him at least try. I mean, 2 years off, it might give him a clearer mind.
He's off to a good start. Right when he got out of prison, he had that interview with Stephen A. Smith, where he talked about how apologetic it was, and, he was really remorseful. We here at This Week in Sports actually got some of the unedited versions of the interview. I want you guys to check it out.
So, how was your time in prison?
I really don't want to get into that. I'm happy to be out. And there are some rumors that are not grossly exaggerated. Do not drop the soap.
What's your stance on guns now?
No more guns. That's not the way to go. But knives are pretty smart. And knives don't seem to get you in trouble. They're smaller. Of course, when you drop them, they don't go off in your sweatpants.
Since knives are so messy, do you support violence in any other way?
The cleanest getaway always is your hands. You can really get a hold and choke somebody,
Like Ray Lewis.
Exactly, like Ray Lewis. Now, Stephen, did he get in trouble? No, sir. Clean as a whistle. Like OJ. Except he had a knife.
Cameron, I learned a lot from that, man. Why don't you ever tell me these kind of things?
Anyway, moving on to golf. Let's get on to Tiger Woods. He is not going to be in the U.S. Open this year. This is something big. Mm-hmm. Something really big.
Another major.
It's something that he hasn't missed the U.S. Open since he came into golf in, was it 1994 when he graduated high school?
God damn. He graduated high school?
He's Asian, man.
Oh,
he may be black, but he's got some Asian in him.
That's right. Yeah, that's right.
So, he's got the smarts. So, this is going to be a big thing for him because he's going to be out. Golf is going to miss him. But at the same time, I think they'll do all right because people think that they have an edge.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
But they will, generally, it's been said that they will be missing Tiger Woods during the U.S. Open.
Mm-hmm. Well, let's speak to the man himself. We got him via satellite.
Oh.
I don't know how we did this shit. YouTube. Tiger Woods coming from his home in Cracker County, Florida. Tiger, how you doing today, man?
Hey, Kenny. Hey, Cam.
So, Tiger, seeing as how you won't be participating in the U.S. Open this year, but due to, was it a knee injury? What exactly is going on with your leg?
Well, Cameron, it's been a problem injury that's been reoccurring for the past 2 or 3 years now. And I really just don't think it's going to work for me this year. So I've decided to pull out of the tour this year and really focus on the injury and getting back into good health again. So,
Tiger, being out this year from the U.S. Open, how does that affect you, seeing as how you're only 4 4 majors away from catching Jack Nicklaus.
Well, no, I really don't think it's gonna affect me in that aspect. Really, right now, what I'm focused on is really getting back into health and making sure I'm good for the next major so I can play.
Tiger, man, why do it all have to be white chicks?
I think that's a politically incorrect question to ask, and I'm going to choose to ignore that one.
As far as all the things that you have going on in your life, what are you trying to do to get your mind focused to get back, you know, in a good place?
Well, I'm glad you asked that. I'm really going to take the time these next 2 or 3 weeks to really kind of focus on myself and my family and really center myself. You know, after this past year, you know, there's been a lot of backlash, and you know what? I gotta go.
Hey, all right. Well, thanks, Tiger.
Thanks, lady.
That was crazy, man. You see that? She had a really big heart. Things on the right path. Well, let's wrap this shit up, Cameron. Some quick hits, man. What do you think about this NASCAR season? It's right in the middle of it. Sprint Cup is heating up. Like, who do you... I mean, we're getting this Gold Cup around the USA. The USA team led by Coach Bradley. WNBA? What? Oh, get out of here, son. So that's it for today. Be sure to subscribe to us on YouTube.
And check out our Twitter page.
That's This Week in Sports. We may not be the best,
but we're the only sports show on YouTube.
And it's free, bitches.
We'll be back.
Mostly me.